Hello, friend of karmic affinity. Have you ever woken up in the morning, despite having slept enough, yet felt your soul heavy and cramped, as if your spirit was forced to wear a shirt far too tight throughout the long night? Outside the window, it is still quiet. Last night's dream was not frightening, but deep down, you know, there is a dissonance still silently occurring. You find yourself exhausted and weary, even before stepping out of bed to begin the new day. This is because we often make a common mistake. We view sleep merely as an off button. We think that just by closing our eyes, all the troubles and worries of today will automatically vanish. But the truth is not that simple. In the wisdom of mindfulness, sleep is not a stopping point, but a passage. It is a sacred path that leads you back to your roots, to your true self. If you step through that door with shoulders still carrying too much dust, pressure, and unfinished stories, you will never be able to touch the deepest layer of rest and regeneration. Tonight, I do not bring you complex techniques or dogmas. I only want to gift you 5 gentle things, like small rituals to cleanse the soul before you sink into a dream. We will start with the most invisible things. But first, try to pause for a beat and ask your heart this. Tonight, what luggage are you planning to carry with you into your sleep? Version. The first gentle thing. Set down. The invisible burden. The first thing I want you to do right now is to allow yourself to set down the invisible burdens. My dear friend, when you lie down, do you feel your chest still slightly heavy and your breath seemingly unable to go deep down to the bottom of your lungs? There are lines of thought repeating in your head, an unfinished task, a slip of the tongue, or someone's unhappy look. We often think sleep will erase everything, but no. Sleep in silence has the ability to amplify what you carry. In Buddhism, this is called residual mind, or the impressions of consciousness. If you bring anxiety into sleep, it will weave through every dream, forcing your body to continue bracing and fighting, even while lying still. You cannot rest if the hands of the mind are still clenched tight. Right now, perform a small 60-second ritual with me to release these remnants. Sit comfortably on the edge of the bed or lie on your back and relax your entire body. Inhale deeply and exhale a very long breath, a bit longer than usual. Visualize beside your bed a box or a beautiful empty bowl. Now, using your intention, gently remove the worries, the responsibilities, and the incompleteness of today from your shoulders. Gather them all and place them carefully into that box. Say to them, "Please stay still here. Tomorrow, when the sun rises and I am strong again, I will return to settle things. But for now, I need to rest." Close the lid of the box, and then whisper to yourself the mantra of letting go. Today is enough. I am allowed to let go. Do you feel it? Your shoulders seem a bit lighter. The space around you becomes more open. When the mind has been set down, even just a little, that is the moment we return to love the body that is so weary. The second gentle thing. Do not force the body to work while you sleep. The second gentle thing I want to tell you is about respect for your own biological rhythm. Please do not go to sleep when your body is still having to work hard. My dear friend, there is a truth we often forget. Sleep is the time for the body to regenerate, repair, and detoxify. But if before going to bed, you fill your stomach with a meal that is too full, too heavy, or too greasy, what will happen? Imagine your body as a factory with diligent workers. Bedtime is when they are allowed to let go of work to rest. But if you eat until full, you are forcing those workers to pick up hammers and pliers and continue working hard all night to digest the food. They will be exhausted, and of course, you will not be able to have a complete deep sleep. The next morning, you wake up feeling tired and heavy, as if you just went through a war. To love the body correctly, if possible, try to finish the last meal of the day about 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. Let the stomach be empty and light when you get into bed. If, due to a busy schedule, you must eat late, please choose dishes that are light, warm, and easy to digest, like a bowl of thin porridge or a cup of warm milk. And before sleeping, spend 5 minutes walking, very slowly in the room. Relax your shoulders. Breathe gently. Those leisurely steps will help blood circulation, bringing the body gradually into a state of stillness. Remember, when the body is not forced, the mind will naturally calm down. And now, when the internal burden is lessened, let us perform an external cleansing ritual, not just to clean the skin, but to refresh the soul. The third gentle thing, let the waiter wash away the old day. The third gentle thing is a gift that nature has bestowed for us to cleanse ourselves every day. Water. My dear friend, we often bathe as a mere hygienic habit, but in the wisdom of practitioners, water does not only clean the dust on the skin. Water has a miraculous power to liquefy frozen emotions, soothe sad memories, and wash away the tensions clinging to the body. Tonight, turn bathing or washing your face into a purification ritual in mindfulness. Prepare water that is just warm enough. Do not rush. When the warm stream touches the skin, close your eyes and feel. Imagine the water weaving into every pore, soaking deep into every tired muscle fiber. Whisper to yourself, "I allow today to pass." Visualize each falling drop of water as a redundant thought leaving you. The noisy arguments. Pia well. Let the water wash them away. The worries about tomorrow. Let the water carry them away. The tiredness on the shoulders. Now. Let the water cleanse it thoroughly. You do not need to keep anything that does not belong to the peace of sleep. Stand under the shower or splash water on your face and feel the weightlessness spreading throughout your entire being. When you turn off the tap, take a deep breath of the scent of cleanliness and purity. The moment you step out of the bathroom, step out with the mindset of a new person. Stepping out of the water is also stepping out of an old day. You have left behind all the dust of the past. You are now clear, cool, and ready to be rested. And before letting the gentle darkness embrace the room, let us together light something small, but warm. The fourth gentle thing, a small lamp, to remember yourself. The fourth gentle thing is a small action, but contains great meaning. Spend 1 minute of silence by a small lamp. My dear friend, in the room prepared for sleep, turn off all the harsh ceiling lights. Turn on a night lamp with a soft yellow light, or if safe, light a scented candle. This light is not meant to illuminate every object in the room, but to illuminate you. It is a gentle reminder that, even if the darkness of the night envelops all things, there is always a warm and steady point of light present. That point of light is you. Sit still and gaze at that light for 1 minute. Do not think of anything. Just look. In that light, send yourself a sincere recognition. Today, I have tried my best. No matter the result, No matter what mistakes you might have made, your effort is still something to be cherished. The light of the lamp does not judge the darkness. It simply shines. You, too, should be compassionate with yourself. Remind yourself, I am not just social roles, I am not work pressures, and I am not those chaotic thoughts. Deep inside, I am peace. I am this warm light. When you connect with that internal point of light, you will feel your heart settle down, steady and safe. And now, having found refuge within yourself, let us enter the final gentle thing, the deepest thing that helps you cast off all bindings. The fifth gentle thing, you are not the body, nor the mind. And finally, the fifth gentle thing, a truth that will release you from all bonds. Remember, you are not this body, and you are not this mind. My dear friend, throughout a long day, we have put on too many layers of identity. You are a diligent employee, a devoted parent, or someone carrying many responsibilities. Those roles have clung to you, making you believe that is who you are. But when night falls, the bed is the only place you have the right to take off all those tight shirts. Lie still and perform a gentle mental breathing exercise with me. Inhale. Chapter 23, Abia Nizo. U.S. area knee. Perhaps it is tired, aching. Exhale. Chapter 20. Whisper. I am not this body. Inhale. Recognize the thoughts running in the head. Perhaps they are anxious, calculating. Exhale. Whisper. I am also not this mind. If this sounds strange, try thinking more simply. The body is tired. The mind is thinking. But there is an I, deep down, silently observing all of that. That observing self is your true essence, pure, peaceful, and never knowing fatigue. Imagine you are a vast night sky. The body and the feelings of joy or sorrow, the thoughts of worry, are only clouds drifting across that sky. Clouds can be pitch black, can be heavy with rain, but clouds are never the sky. The sky is always there, open and silent behind the clouds. You do not need to try to believe this immediately with logical reason. Just for tonight, try to loosen the clinging a little. Try to separate yourself from the ache, separate yourself from the anxiety. Stand in the position of the sky and look down. You will see everything become weightless. If your mind wanders again, start again very gently. Inhale. I know. Exhale. I let go. And now, when we have gathered all 5 of those gentle things, from setting down the burden, respecting the body, cleansing with water, lighting the light, and letting go of the ego, let us step through the night together as a homecoming ritual. My dear friend, so we have walked together through 5 small steps to prepare for a complete sleep. We have set down the box of burdens by the bed and stopped forcing the body to overwork. We have let the water wash away the dust of thoughts, lit the lamp of recognition, and finally, taken off the tight garment of identity so the soul can be free. Please remember, you do not need to perform all these things perfectly or rigidly every night. Do not turn relaxation into a new pressure. Just a single thought of letting go, one deep breath, or a moment you are gentle with yourself is already enough. Tonight, you sleep not as the termination of a day, but as a sacred return. You are returning to the silent inner home, where you are recharged with the most primal energy of the universe. Your breath at this moment is a gentle, small boat. Trustfully step onto that boat. to let it gently carry you away from the shore of worries toward the peaceful ocean of dreamless sleep. If these soothing words have touched your heart, bringing you peace of mind, share them with a loved one who needs a good night's sleep. And to anchor this peaceful intention, leave a gentle comment below. Tonight I return. Now, loosen everything. You have come home. Good night, and have beautiful dreams.